Welcome to my West Highland Way walk, 100 miles to Fort William from here in Milngavie. So I hope you're going to join me for this one. It's going to be good, and I'm going to batter on now and get towards Drummond, which is about 12 miles that way. Bit of camping, bit of B&B, so yeah, really looking forward to it. So let's carry on along the West Highland Way. So literally just left Milngavie, just walking along this nice bit of river here. There's lots of people about, it's really busy, so it's quite nice to see a lot of people about. There's people behind me, you can actually hear them. So yeah, just left Milngavie, so heading towards Drummond, about 12 miles today. Beautiful weather, so I'm gonna carry on, give you some scenery. Making really good progress, still in sort of the Milngavie area, heading out towards Mugdock Country Park. So yeah, beautiful conditions, quite a few people ahead of me, families and stuff. It's half term, I think, so yeah, just looking forward to cracking on really. I'll sort of give the updates where I can, and we'll go from there. So I'm going to carry on. You to dream. So I've just come out the woods here from the start of Milngavie really. It's about 3 miles really walking through the woods, and I've really just come out to it's just open area now, and it's going to get a bit more open. This is what you'll find when you first start the West Highland Way. As I say, it's a really nice first day. You know, it's walking along this track, very flat. It gets even flatter towards the end of day one. So I'm going to batter on and keep on going. So yeah, come out into the open now, to the open country. Just to point out, it's right at the start, it's 8th of April 2022, it's right at the middle of sort of half-term Easter, so that's why it's quite busy. Seen a few families and stuff. We've got our mini bucal over here, Bucala Timor. No, it doesn't have anything like it. That's what's to come in a few days' time, hopefully with snow-capped tops on them, which you're going to see a bit later on in the video. As I say, I've made 2 videos of the West Highland Way. Oh, sorry. Oh. So I've made mountain biking. Made 2 videos of the West Highland Way already. I did the walk first time in 2019 in August. Camped it. It was brilliant, very busy, but very a lot of midges and stuff, which was not good. And here's the first sighting of Crogalian Loch. Alright, so let's carry on. Actually, it's just yeah, to give you a little shot of Crogalian. Alright, making good time. About 2 hours in now. This 2022 West Highland Way, right at the start of April. Yeah, just on my way towards the Glengoyne whiskey distillery, I think. So if you probably see, they've got this spectacular sort of view of the mountains. Well, I think Ben Moor and those sort of I don't know if they're Munros or whatever, but they've got all sorts of snow on them. So that's another reason why I came to do the way in April. One of the main reasons was you know, there's no midges, hopefully, you know, there's no bugs or anything. I haven't seen any yet. Usually see some in the summer on this route, on this first day. And also for that, I'm looking forward to getting to Glencoe, seeing some snow. So yeah, I'm gonna carry on, and just beyond the whiskey distillery, there's the Beech Tree Cafe, I think. So I'll probably just be stopping there for a rest. So it's not far to Drimmen. It's only 11 o'clock. So yeah, it's nice. A lot of people just do get to Salochy Bay, get to the loch, and do those 2 days in one. But it's much better to do a nice 12 miles today and enjoy the way, enjoy it. So let's. I'm going to batter on, and I don't know why I keep saying batter on. I get it from is it Ray from RS Outdoors, who's got a great channel. He uses that word. He's got a Scottish guy. So that was a terrible impression of a Scottish accent. All right, I'm going to shut up now and get on. So, just approaching the Beech Tree Inn. I'm just going to have a little break there, and yeah, have a drink and stuff, and book the table tonight. Scotland's oldest pub in, can't remember the name of it, in Drimmen. So looking forward to that. So just on the road here to Drimmen, and that's the way ahead to tomorrow. That lump there is Conic Hill. I'm probably going to take the low road down to Balmaha this time. I've been over Conic Hill a few times, so but yeah, that's the way ahead tomorrow. See some snow on the mountains and stuff. So yeah, really looking forward to that, and making very good time. It's only about 1 o'clock, so I'm going to be in Drimmen in about half an hour or so. Yeah, great first day on the trail. Clouds are picking up a bit, but the winds have picked up a bit. Might be a shower or two, but yeah, looking forward to just getting down to Drimmen and getting a pub meal. Alright, welcome to day 2 of my West Highland Way walk. So I had a nice stay in Drimmen last night. So just Drimmen back there, as you can see. Now I'm making my way up to Balmaha, getting beautiful weather, which is unheard of in Scotland. So yeah, looking forward to getting to Balmaha. I'm going to take the lower road today, so I'm going over Conic Hill, and then I'm going to get something to eat at the Oak Tree, which is a fantastic place to get food. There are some wild camping spots just here when you just come out of Drimmen, so if you're camping yet on the first day, you might want to head here. But I'm going to batter on, get to Balmaha, get something to eat, and head on to Salochy Bay campsite for the evening. So let's carry on. Drimmen just back there, so you come along the road, and the trail's just up here, and heading up to Conic Hill. so this is the split, so I'm going to be taking the low road, which is to the left, but if you're doing the West Highland Way for the first time, definitely, if it's obviously great weather, go take the Conic Hill path, but I'm happy to just take the road down to Balmaha, so I'll come back to you. Alright, so I've reached the banks of Loch Lomond and just had a really nice lunch at Balmaha, stocked up on a few home comforts, so a few sweets and a can of Red Bull for the tough day tomorrow. That is the way ahead. So the campsite is probably about an hour or so, about 4 miles. That is a lucky campsite. Spectacular views of the mountains in the distance, snow on them. Perfect weather conditions, just a nice chilled out walk today, been very lucky. So, but a very steep little climb out of Balmaha, not very far at all really. So I'm going to carry on, starting the first section of the walk along the bonny banks of Loch Lomond towards Salochy Bay campsite. So still making my way along the start of Loch Lomond. Just yeah, the weather's just fantastic. Really no wind, patchy cloud, and it's quite mild. But a breeze has picked up, so I put my jacket on just to keep the breeze off. But yeah, just a nice sort of chilled, relaxed walk to the campsite. Really, making really good timing. So I'm not in a rush or anything. So I'm just gonna carry on to Salochy Bay campsite. Alright, yeah, so just looking out at Loch Lomond at the moment, and yeah, beautiful evening. Got very lucky with the weather so far. Campsite's not too busy really at the moment, really quiet, so get something to eat a couple of hours, and yeah, just enjoy the evening really, and hope you get some good sleep as I said earlier, and crack on tomorrow. I've got a long day to Drovers Inn, so I've got to get to the end of Loch Lomond and then beyond that for a little bit. Very tough, toughest day tomorrow by far, scrambling along the northern eastern edge of Loch Lomond, so yeah, and then pretty much it gets tougher again the following few days, so I'm just going to just enjoy the evening. So that's me all set up for the evening at Salochy campsite. I've got a adventure food here, meal I'm going to be eating tonight. Vegetable hot pot, really good. So yeah, just hoped in for a nice quiet night. Just going to go and have a look at the loch in a minute. Yeah, just hope to get some good sleep. Alright, so all set. I've packed up at the campsite and headed this way. 60 miles to Benglar's campsite, and then I'll just go down the road to the hotel. So I'm going to carry on. Alright, so just making our way along the sort of the path here towards Roadine. And the Roadine hotel's there. I think probably catch up with some hikers there. But yeah, beautiful morning by the loch. Yeah, like a mirror. So I'm just yeah, making my way along, feeling the effects of camping last night. Quite damp by the loch. Tent soaking wet. So luckily I've got a hotel tonight. So I'm going to dry my tent out overnight, ready for tomorrow night's wild camp by Bridge of Orkney. So I'm going to carry on. Maybe I could get a double espresso at the Roadine Hotel. I might try that maybe. I'm still quite knackered. So yeah, I'll come back to you soon. Be rude not to. Toasty things here. These are good. Some cakes. You can get the cakes. Carl Johnson Outdoors, this clip's for you. I know you like this plaque. You've mentioned it a few times on your vids when you come past here, and rightly so. I really like it too actually. It says someone like you only happens once in a lifetime. Thanks for happening in ours. Tom Weldon, 1944 to 2000. I like that. He obviously came to this beautiful spot and had that view. So I've made it to the end of the track section. So when the West Highland Way from the loch side meets the top track, they've just met back there. Now it's about 2 miles to the Inverstay Hotel, making really good timing. I think there's just no heat or anything like there is in the summer, so we're going to press on around the corner to the hotel and I'll come back to you then. Alright, welcome to the Inverstay Hotel. So this is the 10-mile checkpoint today. Some stunning looking mountains there. Really tough coming along from there. Up and down boulders, it's going to get even harder. So I'm going to have a break down here in a minute. Yeah, going to go from there really. But that's the main road across there. So I've taken that up to Fort William before. Yeah, gonna go to get some refreshment here. Let's do it. So this is the section which I think is the hardest on the whole entire trail, the scrambles. This is a very, very steep drop down. It's sort of up and down like this for sort of 2-3 miles. It takes about 3 hours to do it or something ridiculous. So it's been a long afternoon, but with scenery like that, I'm in no rush. The end of the loch. It's been a real tedious section this, but nearing the end of the loch, and then still we're on the home straight to Benglass campsite. That's your choice of destination. There's a bothy up here. Going to obviously the Drover's in tonight. So looking forward to that. But stunning scenery. I hope you can see that. We're obviously going to get closer to the mountains in this video tomorrow. So yeah, but that's a sight for sore eyes. Wow. Alright, I'm at Paradise Beach, and that's why I'm calling it, because this is the famous beach. After you've done this 2 mile, what is the most hardest hiking I've ever done, the section from the Musnade Hotel all the way along here, scrambling over boulders. It is relentless. Absolutely horrific. This is why this is the hardest day. Fantastic, you know, when you get to, I'm calling it Paradise Beach, it's not called that at all obviously, but it's going to earn that name I think, because it really is sort of paradise when you get here after you've done that. So I'm feeling good. These ultras, the ultra weather mids, these are the upgraded versions from the Lone Peak 4.0 mids. They've done something really good to the sole, because I remember last time the older ultras that I had, my feet were really sort of caning right now, and they've improved the midsole massively, I think, because my feet, you know, I feel I don't need too much of a break and just go on. Really, really good. I don't know what ultra have done to them, but they're brilliant. I highly recommend them. Got a video for reviewing them and stuff. So yeah, just gonna hang 5 here for a bit, and then it's a final push on to onto the hotel. A couple of miles still to go, so that's why it's the toughest day, because you've done that. There's still a couple of miles to go. So June Bar Boffy is up this way, so you might just check that out. Alright, so I'll come back to you later. Guys, so just literally down the bottom now to the Benglass farm. It's been a brutal day. I'm going to sign the video off now for today, for day 3. But I hope you can join me for day 4 tomorrow, where everything changes again, and we're heading towards the Bridge of Orkney, and Tyndrum will be the first checkpoint. So I'll see you in a minute. Day 4 of my West Highland Way walk, and a really nice day here in the Drover's Inn. New accommodations just behind you, and yeah, so it's a long day today to the Bridge of Orkney. First checkpoint is the Green Welly, which is like a store where I can stock up and things, at Tyndrum, about 12 miles from here. So yeah, had a nice sleep last night, refreshed from the brutalities of yesterday, and now I'm going to start walking. It's about 7 o'clock, so it's going to be drier hopefully again until maybe tonight. It might rain tonight. So but yeah, so the Drover's in. I'm gonna get cracking. Just making my way along the track out of Benglass campsite. So it's just a sort of like nice gravelly track, and You can see fantastic shots behind me. I think we've got a couple of Munros back there. And yeah, just making my way along. So it's about 11 miles to Tyndrum, which is the first checkpoint. So I'm going to stock up a few treats and supplies. It's going to see me through to Loch Lomond tomorrow night, and then so I'm going to enjoy this day, and I hope you do too. It's quite dry at the moment, quite fair, no wind, so fantastic conditions for hiking. Alright, I'm going to carry on. Can't do this one past the camera there, can I? Alright, so I've made it to the Bridge of Orkney. God, long day, I'm still not there yet. There's a wild camping spot where I camped before, just by the bridge. There's a couple of people setting up. I've decided to press on to the Inverarnon Hotel, where there's some wild camping spots by the hotel. So it's beautiful here, River Orkney just to my right, and I'm just going up this road. West Highland Way kind of goes up over there, but it's just easier to just walk this flat road just around to the hotel. So I'll come back to you when I obviously set the tent up and things, and I'll wrap the day up then. So I'm just going to sign off the video. I've arrived at my wild camp spot, which I'll give you some shots of at some point, either tonight or tomorrow morning. Just had a really nice come back actually, just to the Inverarnon Inn, I think, hotel. So there's quite a lot of other people doing the West Highland Way, actually camping where I am, which includes a group of scout kids. So they're all in the pub at the moment. So I've just seen some deer and stuff, but I'll just give you a little shot of the scenery here. Stunning mountains engulfed in cloud there. It might be a little bit wet tonight, possibly. It's going to be a tough day tomorrow. So we've got 18 miles to Loch Lomond. It might be a little bit wet, a bit cold and stuff, going through Rannoch Moor and Glencoe and that. But first checkpoint will be the Glencoe ski resort, Glencoe Mountain Ski Resort, which is about 8 miles from here. On to King's House, then over the Devil's Staircase down to Loch Lomond. So yeah, stunning views. So I'll come back to you later, guys. Alright, good morning, welcome to day 5 of my West Highland Way walk. That's where I wild camped last night with there's about 5 or 6 other people on the right there, sort of the adult section. And then over here we've got a group of I think about 8, 9, 10, 11 teenagers with 3 dads. Took them out on a camping trip, so they took up the left side. It was a great night. I got a few hours sleep, but that's the Drovers Inn, not the Drovers Inn, it's the Inverarnon Inn, I think, hotel. So I had a really nice meal, met some really great people that I'd not seen on the trail so far, and yeah, so the plan today is to heading to Loch Lomond, which is about 18 miles from here. Might be a little bit less actually, because I haven't started from the Bridge of Orkney like I did last time. So it's about 8 miles to the Glencoe Ski Centre, which is the first checkpoint of the day. I think it's going to rain, obviously. It's what's predicted and what it looks like. So we'll have to get the waterproofs on at some point. So I'm just going to make my way up to the I think up to the wooded track there, which we carry on up here, I think, over the top. Okay. so man, I look like I've had about 1 hour's sleep, which I have. So I've made it out to Rannoch Moor, which is a very, very desolate, barren wasteland. No, it's not. It's a beautiful place, and I've come out from the trees behind me, and this is the way ahead. So it's a beautiful place. It's the most remote part, I think, this section, isn't it? So I'm just trying to get to the ski centre really sort of sharpish, because it's dry at the moment. I know it's going to rain, so I'm just trying to avoid the showers as best as I can. Waterproof gear's just in the top, so I can just chuck it on when I need it. So I'm just going to carry on and just get some more miles in, get to the ski centre as quick as possible. So I was just having a quick break. Been going at it now for about just over 2 hours. So making really good progress. It's only about 8:58. So I'm sort of climbing up over the top, and I think down to Glencoe possibly. A little bit of a way to go probably, but yeah, weather's holding off. It's very it's all right at the moment. The longer I can keep going without rain, the better, obviously. Depending on what it's going to be like this afternoon, going over the Devil's Staircase. But yeah, it's all right. And yeah, I'm gonna